Here's the final layout for the Mystery Quilt. Tap Rotate and tap the second block in the first row 3 times. The rest of the blocks in the first row are correct. Tap the fourth block in the third row once. Now tap the third block in the bottom row once. Tap the block to the left twice. Tap the first block in the third row twice and the one above it 3 times. Now rotate the 4 center blocks to form the twisted pattern. Tap Preview to see the quilt so far. Tap Done. Tap the square for edge fabrics. Now you have choices to add borders, sashing, or cornerstones. We're just adding one border. Tap number 1, then tap a fabric. The size of the border can be enlarged or reduced. We'll select 1.5 inches for the finished size. Tap Done. Tap the Fabrics button. Tap a fabric box and then the fabric you'd like to use instead. I have 2 pictures of white fabric, so I'll select the darker one and replace it with the lighter one. You can choose any color and replace it. Red border, pink instead of green, change that to a shade of blue, and so on. This gives you a way to see what other fabric combinations would look like. When you tap Done, you have a choice of saving the new fabrics or reverting to the original fabrics. We'll select No to retain the original choices. Tap Preview to see the quilt with the border. Tap Save. I still have 2 shades of white and I really only want one. Tap the quilt. Tap Fabrics, then the darker of the whites and replace it with the lighter one. Tap Done and Yes to place the new fabric in the quilt. Tap Save. You now have the final layout for the Mystery Quilt. I hope you've enjoyed using the Quilt in the Hoop app and will join us for other projects. Thanks for sewing along.